Доброго времени суток, дорогие зрители моего канала, меня зовут Веритас, и мы продолжаем проходить Enderal, и у нас как бы есть проблемка. Шири позвала нас с собой в таверну, чтобы рассказать нам по поводу того, что в нашем стане, так сказать, завелся предатель. Я пришел в таверну и обнаружил вот это. Лишари. Да. К сожалению, расследовать ее смерть я никаким образом не могу, так что мне придется просто сейчас вернуться в храм и рассказать об этом. Почему я начинаю квест именно отсюда, а не там, где я должен был бы его начать? Дело в том, что я лошара, я записал этот квест, и так вышло, что я не записал экран. А сохранение начинается ровно вот с этого момента. Так что, да. Но зато я сегодня поиграю в несколько квестов. Этот закончу, и еще следующий пройду. Да, по-хорошему, это видео должно было выйти еще вчера. Вместе с видео по Вахе, которое тоже не вышло. Но я что-то решил не выпускать только одно видео по Вахе. И... такой... Ну, здравствуй.
I know. Shah Rim has already told me. I hardly knew her, but it's horrible. Different ideologies or not, she was a fine young mage, and her knowledge of the Pyreans was impressive. We need to find the ones who did this, and fast. But you probably already know that. Thank Malphus we just had a breakthrough with the beacon. At least as far as the sockets go, yes. In the old tablets you found in old Dothugrad, there's talk of black embers, which are supposed to be some kind of energy supply for the machine. This is what we've been asking ourselves over the past few weeks, and then it fell like pelt from our eyes. The Pyreans were talking about the Black Pearls. Old jewels, sometimes known as Blackstones. They appeared for the first time in the Golden Era, and every self-important noble literally fought to get one in his possession. Apparently they originated from Stormwind, the old city in the heart of Arctwind. They changed owners for decades, sometimes by violence, sometimes by gold. The whole thing only stopped when the owners took note of an undesirable side effect, if you like. Everything has a catch, and sometimes this catch is even upside down. But the stones weren't somehow enchanted, if that's what you're thinking. At least not by any known magical means. Nevertheless, all of their owners eventually shared the same fate. Countess Catua from Nerim, for example, whose castle burnt down to its foundations. According to a survivor of this tragedy, she was to blame for that. He claimed that he saw her the night it happened, laughing hysterically and dancing in the dining room and summoning waves of fire all around her. She was not previously known to have any magical talent in her. Correct. Plus, all of them eventually showed similar symptoms of delusion, like those possessed by the Red Madness do. A peculiar coincidence, if you ask me.
Remind me not to burst into tears.
Not quite.
Those who owned a pearl tried to get rid of it, or lock it up somewhere safe, and eventually they fell into oblivion. Tell him your theory, Archmagister.
Yes, of course. We believe that the stones carry energy, pure, uncontrolled magic, and that the High Ones use them for their own purposes.
One day.
Correct. The pearls' magic make their owners powerful, but the High Ones befoul them, so to speak. Like a poisoned potion. I know it sounds odd, but the parallels are too striking to ignore. The red shimmer in the victim's eyes, the slow descent into madness, and ultimately this irrational, destructive act of violence. That's what we thought too, but it seems that we were wrong. Maybe the High Ones never leave our planes at all, even after the cleansing. Maybe they are even part of this world, just like the tides or the elements. And the death of the gods is only what really sets them rolling, so to speak. That's a question I've been asking myself since we first learned of the cycle. Who knows? Maybe they like for us to suffer. Or maybe they see us as we see ants, whose lives simply mean nothing. Or maybe the very concept of intentions is meaningless to them. That's what we think, yes. Nothing else in this world possesses that much raw power.
Which is why you will find them for us. No, because we know what we are dealing with, unlike those who fell victim to the stones. Imagine them as a powerful, magical sword. A fool won't know how to wield it and will eventually cut himself with it. A seasoned warrior, however, can use its power for his purposes. Which doesn't mean, however, that we will be careless with them. What we need is their energy. And once we have transferred that to the beacon, their shells will be useless to the High Ones. That's right. But we don't need all of them. The beacon has 3 sockets, and that is how many of the stones we will acquire. Archmagister.
I studied the history of the pearls as a young arcanist, and I think that my notes might give you some hints as to where you should start looking. Give me until tomorrow. By then I will have prepared the relevant excerpts. Just come to me whenever you have questions.
And hurry. I take it you have already noticed this.
К счастью, сейчас я уже знаю, что где-то тут есть кровать, которую я мог бы занять. Мужик, свали.
I greet you.
Теперь это моя кровать.
Remind me not to burst into tears.
This just doesn't make any sense. Why can't it ever be easy? Yes, that just might.
Ну чё, погнали?
Ah, yes. Here. There they are. I've marked the most relevant parts so you don't have to read the entire book. Just see if they tell you anything that could give you a clue as to where you should start searching.
One day.
I will be waiting at the beacon.
Let's hope he knows what he's doing. Oh, you're here. I thought you were in the city. No, the Archmagister.
Well, finding out about the Blackstones was definitely a great step forwards. But still, we're left with a myriad of questions. Sometimes I feel pathetic, to be honest. Like a child, asked to understand the functioning of a Starling airship.
Brother Yarrow, he was such a good man.
I don't think the Red Madness cares much about that.
Здоровье, лимон, давайте
Why
мало.
not? No.
Хочу поскорее закончить, потому что, блин,
I wonder how it...
билд у меня явно запорот. Я, возможно, сейчас запарю его еще сильнее. Не то. Сейчас. Это было очень важно, чтобы прокачать урон от моего меча призывного. Я надеюсь, что это так работает. Выглядит так, будто бы эта книга сделана из чьей-то кожи. Ну что ж. Давайте сначала встретимся с Джеспаром. Кстати, в неотснятых материалах той серии я узнал, что, оказывается, все это время здесь был указательный столб. С самого начала. Это я узнал о нем охренительно вовремя.
Move along.
Walk blessed.
Я мог бы и с той стороны зайти вообще-то. Он просто с этой стороны ближе сидит.
Oh, you're not from around here, are you?
Malfash's blessings.
Accent.
That pretty boy, you mean? Aye. He was here yesterday, all night long, with some noble woman. Haven't seen him since that. He looked a little battered, if you ask me. You know him well? I see. You know what? If you're looking for him anyway, could you give him this once you find him? A courier brought it along a few hours ago. Aye. A young woman, apparently. Maybe one of his beloved, who knows. Seemed urgent though. Anyway, I need to get back to work. I'll tell the guy you were looking for him if he comes back.
It's important.
Ясно.
Malfash's blessing.
Капец, ищем закладки, получается. Первый находится... две находятся близко к арку, третий находится... ну, чуть
Be
подальше.
careful, my sir. The streets aren't safe at this hour.
Стоп, а куда это ведет? Мне надо типа тут как-то пройти, да? А, вижу. Нет, стоп, не вижу. Это подъем наверх, мне не туда. Ну вот сейчас не понял. А, может тут? Нет, погодите, тут закрыто. А, вот. Там что-то есть. Да-да-да-да-да. Канализация. Охренеть! Да, чуть не забыл. Пошли в жопу. Черти. Я с них лекаться не могу. Твою мать. Не могу же? Да, с жишки особо не полекаешься. Увы и ах. А вот с тебя, вот с тебя я сейчас полекаюсь, парниш. Твою-то мать. Они больше дамажат, чем я с них лечусь. Убивающие искры. Блин, я его случайно выпил. Дурачок. Ой, дурак. Ой. Твою мать, я еще и свиток использовал. Отлично. Больше тут, кажется, никого нет. Мне сюда, полагаю. Блин, палево. Куда? А, пошли в жопу. А этого я выношу нормально. Нормалек, живем. О, бумажка. А, ключик какой-нибудь. Вы же не станете закрывать квестово важные локации для сюжета замком, который я не смогу взломать без прокачки? Это было бы очень тупо с вашей стороны. Может, там есть другой проход. Да что-то как-то и нет. Ну-ка. Я туда вообще залез. Я, возможно, вообще не туда залез. Может, там есть какие-то другие проходы, которые я не заметил? Молот действительности. Я бы взял, но не возьму. Что у меня вообще? Так, книжки по скрытности есть? А, мне не скрытность же нужно, мне взлом нужен. Может, это как-то связано с запиской, которую я тут нашел. странно. О, капец. Ключ я нашел, все открыл, все норм. Идем дальше. Там призвался какой-то страж, но он застрял в стене. Я смог мимо пройти, твою мать. Как будто дальше враги стали полегче, нет? Первые меня прям душили. Я не могу просунуть руку и забрать это так. Ну, типа, блин. Может, тут рычаг есть. Я, конечно, понимаю, что, по сути, мне нужно тупо его взломать, но я не умею взламывать, ё-моё! О, нет, я достану. Все норм. Так, мне нужно наверх, да? Да, у меня же ключа нет. Пропусти, зараза. Я как будто бы что-то очень сильно пропустил. Шоу нахуй.
Stop ignoring me.
Опять ты, я же с тобой уже разговаривал.
Walk west.
War after
Yes?
centuries. What has this world come to?
Угу. Давайте тогда сразу в гавань портанусь. Почему нет? Ура, снова канализация. Я ж по ней так соскучился. Ну ладно, тут недалеко. Так, здесь уже от западных ворот идти по тропинке. Я не помню, тут же, по-моему, указательный знак где-то был.
Greetings.
Ahoy.
Или он где-то дальше.
Walk
Walk
blessed.
blessed.
Sir?
На ферме, что ли? Нет, не на ферме. Чуть дальше. Это северные ворота. Ну, я вроде правильно иду.
Settle themselves. Idiots. My sir?
Так, тут у нас какие-то руины. Видимо. А, старый амбар. Руины старого амбара. Я думал, какой-то заброшенный храм, а это просто старый амбар. Ну хорошо, хорошо. Здорово! Ну охренеть теперь. А, ладно. Записка не активна. А, понятно. Там кто-то пришел сзади, да? А, это просто крыса. Ну давайте выследим его, где он. Это он типа там все это время был, и я зря бегал за ним, да? Иди в жопу, игра. есть легкое ощущение, что они просто решили немножечко растянуть сюжет.
Yes?
Greetings.
Be careful, my sir. The streets aren't safe at this hour.
In no bed, so.
Huh? What do you want?
Huh. You're not from around here, are you?
Труп убрали.
I know that accent. My sir?
You? Why are you here? What, so the Archmagister really believes we Delverics owned one of those stones? I would have known that. Believe me, I've snuck inside our manor's treasure chamber more than once, and there was no black stone whatsoever. Not in the least, no. Setting aside the fact that what you're describing is bloody spooky, I don't have the slightest idea who might have an interest in sending me on this morbid paper chase through Ark. Either whoever did this has mistaken me for someone else, or we're dealing with a seriously disturbed individual. Yeah, I already suspected as much. But still, it doesn't change the fact that I have no idea who might be behind this, and why he sent me this package and not, for example, the Ark Guard. No, none. That's... Wait. Could you show me those letters again? By the wise hermit, that's... No, that's not possible. These fragments, if you combine all of them, they make a sentence. Knock, knock, who's there? Come in alone, if only you dare. But... No, that doesn't make sense. I know that phrase from my childhood. Adila and me, it was our code when we snuck out of the house to go on one of our expeditions. Yes, but... No, that just doesn't make sense. Adila's an apothecarian, not a goddamn assassin. You said one of the corpses you found was a hired killer. How in blazes could my sister kill someone like that? And... why? Oh, come on, that's just bullshit. Even if the stone somehow gave her the power to do this, Adila wouldn't hurt a fly. Come on, I'll prove it to you. Meet me in Duneville. I'll take you to our hideout.
О нет, дюнная. Опять. По-моему, у меня было перемещение, да, в дюнное.
There you are. Our old manor's in the desert, a few miles to the northwest from Duneville. It's quite a march, but doable.
Ну, побежали. В пустыню. Благо, я тут большую часть всего враждебного уже каким-то образом перерезал, либо убежал от него. Обычно сцикливо убегал, потому что, ну а чё мне еще было делать? Я и сейчас буду сцикливо убегать, если на меня что-то нападет. О, привет. Я соскучился уже по тебе, да. Здорово. Ай! А, твою мать. Так, пока они тут замешиваются, давайте я разберусь с лучницей. Идите в жопу, мужики. Говно. Говно. Дерьмово. А хрен вам.
Nothing left but rubble. My wise hermit, how long has it been since I was last here? Come on, we're almost there.
Капец, как вы выжили здесь?
Carts. They must belong to prospectors. That means someone has found our little cave since then. Seems no secret can stay secret forever. Anyway, let's go on in. I'll prove to you this is all nonsense.
Твою мать. Как вы тут выжили, серьезно? кристаллы. Которые, кстати, не наносят мне никакого вреда. Хотя вроде как должны, или это другие кристаллы. Они тут все одинаковые, блин.
Lost ones. If these are running free here, I suppose there's not much left of the diggers. Farther down, yeah. They belong to an old landlord. When Adela and I came here, we always made sure the gate stayed shut. But someone must have opened it. Or maybe the Red Madness awakened the corpses and they did it themselves. Poor sods.
Да ты гонишь. Никуда. Блин. Капец, я слепой.
There, up ahead. That's the clearing where Adela and I always went. If someone's waiting for us, then it'll be there. I don't think we should go down together. If Adela really is waiting down there, and I'm still not sure she is, I'm pretty confident she wants me to come alone, as our code said. So I suggest you stay hidden and cover my back. Well, truth be told, I think that if it is her, then it is talking that she's after. Remember when I told you that I've been worried about her for quite some time now? Back on the ship. What I'm saying is, if she really wanted to kill me, she could have already done it. All of this morbid paper chase, I think she wants to tell me something. Which is why it's so important for me to go alone. Who knows what she'd think if I showed up with someone else. Yeah. You see that platform up ahead? This will get me down to the pit. You should take the path through the crypt, just down that tunnel a few steps back from here. Then stay hidden. This is all just a misunderstanding, I'm sure of it.
Блин, ну здорово, парни. Что, вот так сразу, да? Сейвлюсь изо всех своих гребаных сил.
So you came. I have to admit, I didn't expect that.
Adela, so it's true. What is this? Why am I here? And what did you do to that man?
Still as forgetful as you were back then, aren't you, brother? To the circle, now! On your knees! Now look at him, Jaspar. Look at him carefully.
Valencio Duran. By the name of the sun.
The man who killed our family. Correct. You should have seen it. How he screamed and begged for mercy. Pathetic. But I'm afraid I've got bad news for you, Valencio. Never again. I'll make sure that you never again hurt anyone. And I'll enjoy it. Just as I'll enjoy what I'll do to all those who are up next.
Adela, please. This is ridiculous. You have no idea what you're saying, let alone what you're doing. Please, just...
I know damn well what I'm doing. Better than I ever did. I'll continue where Father had to stop. And I'll make them all pay. All these bastards who think they are above justice. I should have known you wouldn't understand. Just look at you, staring off into space and asking all these stupid questions. But you know what? I'm not here to justify myself. I'm here because I think that despite all you did, despite all you became, you deserve to witness justice as much as I do. To see this bastard pay for what he's done. And believe me, I will not make it quick.
The Blackstone. Oh, damn. Then it's really true.
You know of the stone?
Yes. Yes, listen to me, Adela. Whatever you've done over the past months, you didn't do it of your own free will. The stone, it's evil, and it controls you.
What is this, Jaspar? One of your brilliant jokes? We Dolpharics have had this stone for generations. Father, he lived this calling, but he failed to see what the stone really was. A gift of fate, a means for us to carry out our destiny, to bring justice to a world where there is none. But I saw, and I will use it.
No, you're seeing this wrong. The stone, it's cursed. It wants you to... Shit, damn it, I just don't know what to say.
Surprise, Jaspar. You never did. But it doesn't matter now. Go, Jaspar. I've changed my mind. I got sentimental. Thought I owed you this, but I really don't. You don't understand me, just as you never understood Father. And listening to you talk makes me remember why I kept away from you all these years. Just look at what you've become. Running around and working for the kind of people Father tried to bring down. Treasure hunter. You're a thug. You might as well just have spit on Father's grave.
Yeah, you'd know. All right. This is getting us nowhere. You obviously think you know what you're doing, but you don't. Which is why you'll now give me the stone. Before it'll make you do something you'd regret.
What?
The Black Stone. You'll give it to me. Something bad's about to happen, and without it we won't be able to stop it. You can keep doing whatever it is that you do, but you'll have to do it without magic. I'm sorry if this isn't what you wanted to hear.
So, this is why you really came. You want the stone for yourself. What did they pay you, Jaspar, huh?
What? No.
Go.
Adela,
Go!
As you wish. I'm sorry.
О, блин, подождите.
As you wish.
What in blazes? I told you to come alone. What is this, Jaspar? Some kind of ambush? How could you, damn it? How could you?
No, Adela, you're taking this the wrong way.
Короче, в этом квесте он в любом случае помирает. Брах. Ну ладно.
As you wish. I'm sorry.
А если я попробую выстрелить из лука? А, у нее... Понятно.
What? Who are you? I know. You damn fool, Jaspar. You bloody damn fool. I guess I should have known he wouldn't have come alone. He always had a problem with following instructions. So you are what? His sidekick? What will you do? Fight me? I have to warn you, that's a bad idea. The stone, of course. You know, of all the things I expected to happen, this never even crossed my mind. A speech, maybe, some philosophical bullshit about why I shouldn't kill Valenzio, or some excuse why he didn't give a shit for me all those years. But no, even better. He doesn't give a damn about me. He came, yes, but because of the stone, because some fucking snob hired him to get it from me. By the gods, what an idiot I was to believe otherwise for even a second. I don't know you, but if my brother showed you this place, he trusted you. And that means something. So I'll let you go. But if you make even one wrong move, I will crush you. And believe me, I am not joking. What I see is that for the first time in decades, I have perspective. A reason why I am still alive and my brothers and fathers aren't. If this is the stone manipulating me, then I'm grateful for it. With this power, I can do what Father only dreamt of. The greater good. Sure. Don't say I didn't give you a choice.
Твою мать!
Who are you? I guess I should have known he wouldn't have come alone. He always... this... you know... but no. But if you make even one wrong move, I will crush you. And believe me, the greater good...
Да твою мать. Надо сохраниться, чтобы снова не пришлось обыгрывать диалог.
What? Who are you? I guess I should have known he wouldn't have come up you know, but no. But if you make even one wrong move, the greater good. Sure. Don't say I didn't give you a choice.
Да твою мать, я опять забыл сохраниться.
What? Who are you? I guess I should have known he wouldn't have come you know, but no. But if you make even one wrong move, the greater good. Sure. Don't say I didn't give you a choice.
Какая же это магия мусор? Умри. О, сука. Залутать Джаспара я не могу, ну ладно. Ну здорово.
It is bitter, is it not? Unfair. You are angry because you blame me for the death of your friend. But I only did what had to be done.
Она не почти убила меня, она убила меня.
You are furious about the danger I brought upon you. But what would have happened if I hadn't been there in that ship? Let us dare a glimpse, Prophet. A glimpse into the reality which you prefer to this one. 3 hours after your brawl, Captain Rosio's ship enters the harbor of Ark. You wait until the noise falls silent, and together with your friend, you sneak onto the deck. And you almost make it. A few arms lengths from the safety of the dock, a sailor named Rajik takes note of your presence. There is no need for an explanation as to who you are. And maybe on a normal day, Rajik would have let you run. But not today. For years, he has been eagerly awaiting his promotion to become a petty officer of the 8th class. And yet today, it was announced that his loathed rival had won it instead of him. And how angry he is. How furious. And who knows? Maybe it is not too late. What better way to impress the captain than to be the one who discovers 2 stowaways who have eaten the crew's bread for a month? From there, it ends quickly. One sword for your neck, the other one for your friends, and no one to grant you a second life this time. But that is not what happened. The first beat of a wing. And where are you now? You have abilities others wouldn't even dare to dream of. You can hear the echo of the future, and you will make decisions whose extent even you will barely understand. So tell me, Prophet, isn't that a fate preferable to the other? You don't believe me, and you are right. I cannot see the future. However, there is no need for that. All that is required is a glimpse beyond the surface. And suddenly it becomes clear that we are nothing but a sea of endless possibilities. And if one listens long enough, the shapeless takes on form, and the unfathomable becomes tangible. You wonder whether I belong to those whom you fight. But no, I do not. The High Ones, humanity, the emissaries, these are but elements of the game. I am more than that. You ask if I can see more than just this branch. And the answer is yes, I can. But considering what I am, that is not much of a feat. You wonder what I am, yet your question should not be what, but where. And the answer to this is everywhere. What you see right now is merely a splinter. You want to know if what threatens you threatens other realities too. And yes, it does. The cycle is a logical consequence born from the right circumstances. And these are not limited to your branch. You think my intention is to disconcert you, but you're wrong. I am here because you think it was I who took someone you cared for. And although you err, I do not like being seen as a destroyer. Which is why I will wipe away my debt, which was never there to begin with. Step back.
Farewell, Prophet. Maybe we will meet again. Maybe not.
Oh, well.
That's my name. But... Adila... What happened? But... I only remember a flash of fire, and then... darkness. Everything's so... blurry. What? But... Okay, I'm sorry, but... this is all just a little too much. Please, just give me some time with my sister, alright? Go back to Ark with that bloody stone. Go anywhere, but please, just leave me alone.
Если хочешь провести с ней время, она ее размазала где-то тут. А я пошел. Нет, стоп, а куда мне? Ладно, я думаю, мне надо будет пойти по следующему квесту. Но это будет уже не в этой серии. Я забыл, куда идти, брах. Ладно, если вы здесь впервые, вы можете подписаться на канал, поставить лайк, нажать на колокольчик. А меня зовут Веритас. Всем до новых встреч. Всем пока-пока-пока-пока.